Good evening, YouTube. J Rocket. I am back. It has been 2 months since my last post. I promise you guys that won't happen again. I've been extremely busy, but let's call this episode 2. Let's get right into it. Where have I been? What's to come? What's new? Different processes, systems I'm using, Dji Spark, Mavic Pro, and I'm gonna end it with some cars and coffee. So thank you all, stay tuned. So just getting into it, where have I been? I posted my first actual, I consider YouTube video that I wanted people to see, and I didn't post for 2 months. I apologize for that. I moved. I no longer live in Cleveland. I've moved down to Tampa, Florida, and that is where I reside. It's beautiful here. I have no complaints. I moved here for for work and business, and everything's going great. So for the people that did watch my my first, I would consider episode 1 of the Dji Spark, thank you guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the comments. I know you guys are wondering, hey, what's next? What's going on with the Dji Spark? Are you still doing drones? Are you still doing? Yes, I am. I am still into my photography. I'm still doing that. I did stop, not as much as I have been in the past, but I'm going to keep rolling with that. With that being said, I no longer own a Dji Spark. I traded it in for the Mavic Pro. I'm sure most people that have the Spark and who were looking to upgrade got the Mavic, or who have the Spark and wanted a little bit more got the Mavic. I'm not really going to go into a whole reason why. Just for my needs, for my photography needs, my video needs, the Mavic Pro is just a better drone. Nothing wrong with the Spark. I enjoyed it, the little bit of time that I had it, but I just need a little bit more. So I upgraded to the Mavic, and now the prices are coming down. I don't know if you guys noticed around the holiday time, you can get a Mavic now for $8.99, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes a little cheaper. It's a great deal. So if you are on the edge, about switching over from the Spark to the Mavic, if your reasons are for photography or for videos, do it. Do it. You're not gonna regret it. I love this drone. I love the Mavic. Every time I fly it, it's a joy. So if that's your thing, and if you're already leaning towards it, just go ahead and invest in it. You're gonna love it. With that being said, what's next? They're like, hey, J Rocket, what do you have going on? What's to come? Well, I am working with a good friend of mine. He owns LaFleur Customs. Well, he does suits, and me and him are going to be collaborating here probably pretty soon for his business. So I'm going to be shooting and possibly doing a video for him. So I do have some content coming, so don't worry. His link will be down below. Look him up. Look him up. If you're in the market, for a suit, if you're looking for something like that of that nature, he's a guy. In a couple weeks, I will be in Phoenix for Barrett Jackson, so I have that coming up as well. I'm going to be shooting there. And also in a few months, I will be in Manchester. I will be in Europe, and I have another vacation video that I will be shooting for that. I'm really excited about these projects I have. I really want to provide you guys with the content. I want to provide you guys with, with what I'm learning as well. I'm seeing a lot of, or I do watch a lot of, videos. You got Sam Kohler, you got Peter McKinnon. Those guys are fantastic. I want to do my own style though. I wanted, to connect with my audience and let you guys know I am a regular person. I do have a regular day job. I'm not independently wealthy or anything crazy like that where, I'm going to be, jumping off of helicopters and, in Maui or something crazy like that. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not there. So, so this is just going to be a real, personal vlogs that I do, my videos. I'm going to share them with you, some of my photography, and really, it's take you guys on this journey that I've started, with my cinematography. That's how you say it. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm going to keep the content fresh. I'm going to keep it up to date. Also, with that being said, I am now a user of Adobe Premiere Pro. That was huge for me. I haven't really posted a vacation video on YouTube, but I actually have one when I was in Hawaii a few months ago, and I'm going to re-edit that whole video because the software I was using was on my iPad, And I talked about that also in my Dji Spark video. And it's just not where it should be. I tried to, you know, to make it work, but just the quality of using like an Adobe Premiere Pro or a Final Cut is next level. Well, if you're new, just kind of like, you know, for me, I started off with the 7-day trial, and I learned it is a lot to learn. But there's so many tutorials. Like I said, once again, I'm gonna shout out Peter McKinnon. He has a lot of tutorials. There's another guy named Justin as well, he's been fantastic with the videos they uploaded. It's worth learning. If you're gonna be semi-serious, or you wanna, you know, take your videos to the next level, it's expensive, but it's worth it, because the options are endless. The options are endless. The creativity is endless. You can do so much with it. So from now going forward, I will only be using Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm really been learning into it, so my content is going to stay fresh. It's going to be new, and I'm going to constantly grow, you know, with the field. So I just want to let you guys know. With that being said, I did shoot at Cars and Coffee. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I'm a huge car guy, and every third Saturday there's an event called Cars and Coffee where you get all the car guys together. It's fun. It's a blast for me. So I want to, you know, let you guys know. I'm going to show you this video right now. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you in a couple seconds.
You still care in the morning when the magic's gone, and will you be there in the morning? Do you stay when it all goes, or will I wake up alone?
Are we back? All right, guys, tell me what you thought about that. Please upload them in the comments. Tell me what you think, what your thoughts. I'm going to be shooting a little more in that style. That was, you know, my first one using Adobe Premiere Pro. Take that. Adobe Premiere Pro. My goodness, I'm sorry. So yes, there's going to be a lot more content coming. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, I'm also going to be doing more videos of unboxing, comparisons. Those are coming as well. I'm just waiting for the next, you know, the next train of things to come out. You know, I'm just waiting for the next, you know, different style of drones to come out, you know, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to be doing a little more of vlogging and more shooting, because I like to travel. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of that than I am going to be doing so compared. Yeah, let's grow together and we'll see how this goes. So once again, thank you for watching. This is J Rocket here, episode 2. Please stay tuned for what's coming. I will not let you down. Have a good night.